All right, so we've talked about how to get rid of mold. Now let's talk about mold allergies in the medical profession. First thing mold specialist told me when he came to my house to test for mold was that the medical profession doesn't know how to deal with mold. They don't know how to diagnose mold allergies, and they don't know how to treat mold allergies. It's been almost 2.5 to 3 years since I've had my issues. I've seen probably 15 doctors, and no one has been able to treat my mold allergies yet. They simply have either diagnosed me with simple allergies, like as if I was allergic to cats or dogs or pollen, and treated me with those type of medications. Nothing has worked. I've gone back and back, and just you know nothing has worked. So a lot of people out there, I've actually helped a couple friends that have got so sick that they had to leave work. Um, One friend, she was had left work, was really doing bad, and her doctors told her that she was crazy and she needed to go see a psychiatrist. And I've heard of other people like this. And once I talked to her, I talked to her. I asked her if she's had ever seen mold in her house. She said, "Yeah." Come to find out, she had mold in her whole wall in her bathroom. And once she got out of that apartment, she was perfectly fine, and she was, felt like she was maybe had cancer for 2 years, and the doctors could not diagnose or treat her illness, and they had got to the point where they were saying she was crazy. Um, my doctors, same thing. A couple of them have actually said I was probably crazy, and it was in my head because when they tested me, I was perfectly fine. And I think the reason why I think this happens is because when you're around the mold, you're really sick, you're deathly ill. When you go out in the fresh air, within 5 minutes, you're perfectly fine. Um, so I think by the time a lot of people with mold allergies get to the hospital, they're fine again. And that's very hard to diagnose yourself or think about. But I noticed that, and same thing coming back to the mold, it doesn't take long. Within seconds, you could go from perfectly fine to falling out on the floor ill. That's how strong mold is, and it's really weird and odd, but that's how it happens. So hopefully, this helps some people out there. Look for mold. If you're sick and you notice you get sick in your house or someone else's house or in your garage or in your car or somewhere, and you go to the doctor and they're saying you're perfectly fine, look around, even in your office at work. Look around, get a mold test kit, because most likely it's probably some mold somewhere, and that's what's making you sick. So that's it.